Well, what's up, everyone? I want to thank you for joining me today. This is Natural Robinson Sr., and I want to welcome you guys back to the channel, and also thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. Today, we want to talk about 3 points that can help you and your journey to a renewed mind. The 3 points is: how do you bounce back from setbacks? How do you bounce back from setbacks? You know, we all facing challenges in life, and sometimes they come so hard you feel like this is the end of the world. Man, I'm going to throw in the towel. I've tried this so many times. It's not working out. You're going to throw in the towel. But do you know that there's a way that you can continue on your journey and also be successful at what you have already planned, your goals and your dreams? You can get there still, even though there's some setbacks. You see, the world is telling us, do it right the first time. And it puts so much pressure on us to do it right the first time that sometimes it just causes us to miss the mark many times. And you feel so frustrated, like, man, I've tried this so many times. This is not for me. And you get ready to throw in the towel. But I want to share with you 3 points that can help you to bounce back quickly from setbacks and to use them as stepping stone to go to your next level. What? The first one is: reframe the setbacks as learning opportunity. Look at them as learning opportunity. You see, instead of viewing the setback as failure, look for the lessons it holds. Look for the lesson in the setback. Most times, well, matter of fact, I've heard people say, oh, you wait, you see, you reap what you sow. You see, it always goes to the negative part of that. That statement is always comes with a negative feelings. But I never knew that there was another side to that. There was a positive side to that. You reap what you sow. You can also sow good seed and reap good harvest. You don't always have to, you don't have to eat, you don't even have to sow negative seed. You can sow good seed and get a good harvest. But because of what we have heard, because of the people who was quoting that statement right there, they always look at it from the negative standpoint. And guess what? We begin to follow the same trend. So instead of viewing your setback as failure, look for the lesson it holds. You see, what you can learn from this experience, it can help you to avoid similar situation in the future. What you learn from that lesson right there, if you are facing the same challenges or other challenges in life because of what you have learned, it will help you to approach that same thing from a different perspective and make it easier for you. Oh man, it's like you stepping, you're walking on, you're going somewhere, and you step on a stone that was kind of slippery, wet, slippery, and you're coming back that way because you have slide and you have almost fall and hit your head or hit your foot or whatever. Guess what? Coming back from the experience that you have learned going that way, you're going to step over the stone and find somewhere else to step that is more secure than that one right there. So every setback can be a stepping stone if you approach it with a growth mindset. It can be a stepping stone. Instead of looking at the negative, you'll find yourself looking for the positive in there. You'll find yourself looking for the lesson that you can learn. So number one, you reframe the setback as learning opportunity. Number two, revisit and revise your goal. If you hit that brick wall, like we said, you hit that wall, it's like you feel like you're not getting anywhere. Find a place for you to relax. Find a quiet place. Shut out the noise. Find your big chair. Like me, I got a big chair. I sit in my big chair where I do all my meditation, and I begin to revisit and revise my goals mentally. I begin to revisit and revise them. You see, setback can reveal parts of our goals or plan that need adjusting. You don't always have to have things set in stone where there can be no adjustment. You see, sometimes someone might see a little bit of improvement that can be made that will make it even more better. But because you have it set in stone, oh, no, this is my stuff. I don't want anybody. Next thing, you miss a good opportunity to make it even better, so it will go to another level so that it can soar and go as high as it can. But if you have it set in stone, it's like there is no room for adjustment. There is no room for error. So that every time you miss the mark, you beat yourself up and you call yourself all these names. You see, when you take time out to reflect on your objectives, and you revise them if necessary. This doesn't mean that you are lowering your standard. You make an adjustment. There must be room for adjustment when you revise them, when you revisit them. Have room for adjustment so that because now you're more relaxed. Now you're more relaxed. You can even see things from a better angle. And as you see it from that angle, it is something that you now can apply. You can make some adjustment and make it even better and benefits you and others around you for even more. You gain more out of it. So that's number two. Revisit and revise your goals. Number three. Well, before I say number three, you revisit and revise your goals because when you do that, instead of throwing them, instead of rolling up and throw it away, when you revisit them, you can see more clearer now that you're more relaxed, because before you was in such a rush to meet that deadline that you couldn't see the picture the way you're supposed to see it. So number three, surround yourself with positive influence. That's a big one. Man, when I was going through a really dark time in my life, I heard so many bad advice, so many people that give me so many bad advice. I didn't take all of them. I did not take all of them, and bless their souls. I mean, I know they meant good. They had good intention. They wanted to help, but at the same time, what they was given, it was not working. It was making me feel worse. And also, if I did follow through, I could have hurt somebody real bad. I could have hurt someone really bad. So surround yourself with positive influence. Engage with people who support and inspire you. You see, their energy, encouragement, and perspective can help to pull you up. It can help to pull you up instead of pulling you down. It's like adding fuel to the fire. When someone is saying, man, if it was me, I would have done this. Ain't nobody doing that to me. They're making you feel worse instead of making you feel better. You see, being around people who uplift you can boost your resilience and motivation to keep going. But when you find yourself around people who pulling you down, who giving you these bad advice, if it was me, I would do X, Y, and Z, and all these different things, it just added more anger to what you're trying to get out of, So this is three powerful points that I think that you can use to bounce back from setback. We all will face challenges in life, but with a growth mindset, you will find yourself still want to go after your goals and your dreams. You don't want to throw them in. You don't want to throw in the towel. You don't want to feel like a failure. That's where a renewed mind comes in. That's why a renewed mind is so powerful. You begin to look for the silver lining behind the cloud. You know that there's greatness in you. You know that there is something that you're destined to do. So you're not going to just throw in the towel and just walk away, because you see what you have inside of you. Someone can benefit from that, not just you yourself, but other people can benefit from it. And think about how you feel when what you have that you release and you give to someone, how happy it makes them. Think about the feelings that you have, the joy within you. Think about how it motivates you to do more. We all are destined for greatness. You are here to evolve and to be the best. You are here to evolve and to be the best, to live a rich and successful life. But if you throw in the towel, you will never have that experience. So setbacks can be like learning experience. Learning experience. It could be really good learning experience. Again, most people will tell you and they will bring up the past and show you all the negative, but they will never show you the good nuggets that you have gained out of all that experience. That's why you got to know who you are, what you want. Know yourself, because if you don't know yourself, you'll find yourself living someone else's experience. You'll find yourself living someone else's life. You'll find yourself living up to someone else's expectation and never live your own life. So setbacks is not the end of the world. It's not the worst thing in life. It's up to you. How do you see it? Some see it half full, some see it half empty. It's up to you. How do you see it? How do you see setbacks? Can you reframe the setbacks and see them as learning opportunity? Can you take the time to revise, revisit, revisit your goals? Can you take the time, or can you make the choice to surround yourself with positive influence, those that will help to lift you up with their encouragement? Again, this is Nelson. We love you. Don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe to the channel. Remember, a renewed mind will not just change your life, but it will change your lifestyle. Check us out at Nelson Robinson Senior HOH. Check out our YouTube channel. Check us out on Facebook. And again, if you think that we can work together, because I'm here to help you to change the way you think so that you can see yourself as that successful person, so that you yourself could evolve and to be that man, that woman, whoever that you want to be, the life that you want to design. With a renewed mind, you will be able to accomplish your goals. This is Nelson Robinson Sr. Until next time, we love you. Peace, and we out. Don't forget to drop me a line. My email address is right there under the screen. Use it to your advantage, and let's see if we can work together and make this thing work. Until next time, we love you guys. Peace, and we out.